Lincoln Raider basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Windows Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Friendship Manor, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln IGA, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, Stacy's Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Drow Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, and by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul.
Foul on 23, Drew making his first, team first. Jackson, his first, team first. Isaiah Bowers at the line for the Railers, 2 shots. Mahomet-Seymour-11-25 benefit. His first. Bowers at the line for the Railers, 2 shots. For the Railers, number 4, Bryson Kirby, number 3, Nolan Bullinger into the lineup. Bowers shoots 1. Lincoln 13, Mahomet-Seymour.
The outlet had one of the breakers go, so they had to track down the custodian, who did a fine job of getting the power back to the outlet where we can bring you the rest of this game. And Josh,
even better, we're up.
That's right. End of the first quarter already. It's 13-5. Railers with the lead. Drew Bacon's hit a couple big threes. He has 6. Isaiah Bowers has 5. And Aaron Hopp ended the first quarter with a driving layup with about 2 seconds to go to make it 13-5. Railers have certainly done a good job running the offense, but Josh, more impressive has been the defense.
Yeah, defense. Deep one by Kirby, too. Ooh, in and out. But yeah, the defense, Jeff, I got the Bulldogs down for 5 turnovers already in the first quarter, and there's another one, almost get Hoppy. But it's been just quick hands and aggressive defense by the Railers. Something a little bit more than what we saw the other night on Monday.
Ball tipped around, but back into the hands of the Bulldogs. Taylor, a 3 is on the way, in and out, no good. He has all 5 of the points for Mahomet-Seymour so far tonight. Pass from Bowers trying to get it ahead. 2 Hop is tipped out of bounds. And so again, the Railers have had, on Monday night, the 3s that they took, it almost looked as an afterthought of, as like, well, I need to shoot, but all their shots tonight have seemingly come in a nice flow of the offense.
Yeah, and good shots, open shots. At that time, Bowers tried to kick it ahead with a little transition game to Hop.
Rotated around, swinging around to Hop. KJ Fry, top of the key, hands off to Nolan Hollinger. Back to Hop, hands to Bryson Kirby. Kirby again over to Isaiah Bowers, who will hand to Hop. Again, we apologize for missing the first quarter, but luckily good news for the Railers as they are up 13-5. Hollinger back to Hop. 6:45 to go in the first half. Hop working against his man, pull-up jumper on the way, a little too long.
Yeah, not a good offensive there. Just a stagnant offense, and nothing really was running right. And finally, Hop just pulled up and took a 15-footer contested. So not a good offensive possession that time for the Railers. But hopefully we can keep this pressure defense up. And what we've seen too is the Railers boxing out.
Double team down in the corner. Mahomet able to get out of it. Swing it over to the far side. Now back 3, top of the key off the front of the rim. That's no good.
Nice.
And Hop with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to be called on Mahomet. That's going to be 6'1" sophomore Noah Benedict.
Yeah, and what a great job by Hop, the senior, boxing out the sophomore. Sophomore goes over his back, and already we've seen it a couple times, Jeff, where we have a good box out, we get a good rebound, and we've tried to push the basketball. So maybe something that the coaching staff put in a little bit into practice and maybe a little bit yesterday in practice, trying to push the basketball and get this thing going a little bit quicker.
No scoring in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. Railers on top 13-5. Garrett Isles with the dribble, now brings it back out. And steps are going to be called on Isaiah Bowers right in front of the Mahomet bench. So another turnover will send it back to the Bulldogs.
Now the Railers need another turnover here. 13-5, 5 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the second, and the Railers defense have been holding strong. There's another one. Tipped away by Bowers, and Isles picks it up. So the defense, again, scrappy. Got a couple possessions now, Jeff, where we haven't been able to get a basket, and let's see if Hop can get to the hole here.
Hop thought about going for 15 instead to Bryson in the corner. That's no good. Rebound by Mahomet. Corey No flips it over to Malcolm Taylor. Taylor down in the corner to Alex Jackson. Drives baseline, flips it down the lane to No. No goes up. A foul is going to be whistled on the Railers. And Mahomet, for the first time tonight, will step to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've really struggled, Jeff, just to find a shot. They've have got several turnovers now in the game, and they're struggling. They're throwing the ball around the corner. That time they drove baseline and had a cutting guy up from the top to get open. But again, the Railers got on him and made him send him to go to the free throw line. That was Corey No. He sank the first free throw.
Drew Bacon back in for Hollinger. No, the 6-foot sophomore. second one on the way. That one will roll off. Hop had the rebound, and a foul is going to be whistled on Taylor. Again, good job, but we talked about it, Josh.
Yeah.
Boxing out, rebounding, everything involved in that. And so far through the first half, the Railers have done very well in both ends of the court.
Well, what I like, too, is Hop's not satisfied with just the box out. His job's not over with until he gets the rebound. And he's gone up, probably our best jumper or best leaper on the team. He's gone up and wanted to corral that rebound.
In the corner to Isles, back on top to Kirby. Swinging around now to the left side, Bowers fakes the three. He's going to drive down the lane. Contact, flipped it around to Bacon. Bacon back on top to Isles. Garrett now over to Isaiah Bowers. Kirby. Bacon. He's hit 2 threes. He's going to drive the lane. Flip
yeah,
it.
Nice.
They're going to count it.
And I don't know if we've seen that at all yet this year, let alone this year, last year in the sophomore game. But Bacon going strong to the basket, a pump fake from the three-point line. His man gives him a little hesitation, and Drew gets all the way to the basket. So, boy, if he could get that to his repertoire and then get a little post game, just 6'5" and a sophomore, nice drive by Bacon.
Makes the free throw, makes it 16-6. You know, Josh, what I liked about it is when he made the move real quick with his left hand to take it down the lane. 4.5 to go. Railers on top, 16-6. Taylor. In the corner, Jackson. No's going to drive baseline, and we're going to have a foul called on the Railers. Did they get Garrett before he got to Hop, or did they get Hoppy?
I think it was Isles before No got to the basket and got to Hop, but there again, Isles has got to stay down and stop penetration. Anytime a guy goes baseline against a 1-2-2, we're in a world of hurt. And again, Isles couldn't stop him, but he didn't end up fouling him.
4:20 to go. Mahomet with the inbound into the corner. They swing it out to the outside to Jackson. Jackson top of the key to No. Thomas Kinney. Back now to Taylor. Kinney's going to make a move. Flips it up in the lane with the left hand, and it'll roll good.
Yeah, Kinney's the guy I remember from last year. Left-handed, strong. You can tell by his biceps. His arm has been in the weight room. A senior. A guy on that team that went to the sectional championship last year.
Hop with the drive with the left side, and I think they're going to get Kinney as Hop tried to drive past him. That'll be his first foul. 6 on the team. Inbound play to Hop. Count it, and he is fouled. Nice inbound pass.
Yeah, that's 2 quick ones on Kinney, the senior. Hop just drew the foul on Kinney just a possession before. We take it out of bounds, and Hop throws a little decoy of a screen right underneath the basket. A quick inbound to Hop and throws it up, and Kinney with another quick foul. So 2 in a matter of about a second for the senior Kinney.
Hop's free throw rolls good.
17 fouls now for the Bulldogs from Mahomet, so they'll be the Railers will be in the bonus here for the next 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So any foul, the Railers will be going to the free throw line. The Railers have done a good job so far, and I know just a game and almost a half now, but the Railers have shot the free throws really well.
14 of 16 so far on the season. 3 on the way. Back rim, No. High for the rebound. Bowers tips it out to Kirby.
Yeah, good job by Bowers and Hoppy again in there again, keeping guys on his backside and got good position.
Bacon, Isles, Isaiah, top of the key 3. Ooh. That's good.
Yeah, there was a guy right in his face. 35, Scott Metzger was right on Bowers and didn't think he was going to throw it from about 21 feet, and Bowers said, yes, I will. Give me 3 of those, and it makes it 22-8. 3 minutes and 16 left here before halftime. So, Jeff, the Railers looking strong.
They are. One thing we want to remind folks, unfortunately, due to the power issue here at the gym, we missed this right before the tip-off. So we want to remind you that tonight's tip-off was brought to you by Gymnasium Ford Lincoln. You're invited to stop by Friday for the Black Friday Flash Sale. You won't believe the one-of-a-kind deals on vehicles, including a 2008 Ford Mustang convertible priced under $10,000. Dozens of beauties to choose from. Phone LCHS Railer alumni Matt Examus and Mason Coons at 732-2111. You can also stop by the showroom located at 2301 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and view everything online at jimexamus.com 24/7. And Railers, we talked about this Monday night. You know, we didn't know how they would go against a team that was a little more physical. And I have to say, with 3:15 to go here in the first half, it's the Railers who have been much more physical than Mahomet.
Exactly what I was going to say, Jeff. We've been the more aggressive. We've been the guys hitting the boards. We've been the guys that have been attacking on defense, and we've been going to the hole, and that set up some threes. So nice balance right now for the Railers on defense, going to the basket and being able to knock down the threes. So nice first half for the Railers so far.
Good trap on the right side there by Bacon and Fry. And you know, Mahomet-Seymour has been in this tournament. They're familiar with Lincoln, but they really seem confused by the Railer defense. I mean, the Railer defense has not done much different in all these years.
Well, and too, their coach, Chad Benedict, is a Mason City Illini Central product, so he knows the 1-2-2, and they did a really good job of it last year, beating it. But again, they had a 6'10" kid that they threw it up in the middle who was had his career night that night, I think.
Tossed out of bounds, last touch, they say, by the Railers, so it'll stay with the Bulldogs. 3 minutes to go in the first half. 22-8 Railers on top.
Railers just look quicker tonight, Jeff. We're we're sprinting to our spots. We're getting to our spots while the ball's in the air. Nice. And we're
travel is hopping. Bowers
and when the Bulldogs bring the ball down, we've got 2 or 3 Railers right there. That time Bowers all over the basketball as the guy caught it at the elbow and tried to bring it down to dribble. Bowers all over him. Now it looks like the Bulldogs going to try and...
bad pass thrown away. Isles into the hands of Nicholas McHale, who lays it up and in. 22-10, the pressure bothering the Railers there as it's thrown away, and a quick 2 for the Bulldogs. Isles, Hop, Bowers, Fry, Bacon on the floor for the Railers, so the starters on the court. Isles brings it near the timeline. Right wing to Bowers, pass tipped up into the air, another turnover into the hands of McHale for Mahomet. Looking ahead, and it goes right through the hands of Taylor, trying to play just a little too fast.
Yeah, the Railers have been sloppy in the last 2 possessions. Isles throws one away against the press, and they score, and now that time Bowers turned it over and just standing there. You know, there's not been a lot of pressure by the Bulldogs. It's really just been the Railers not knowing exactly what to do with the ball.
Inbound, thrown away again, right into the hands of Alex Jackson. Drives the lane. Blocking foul is going to be whistled on the Railers. And that crisp passing and offensive flow that we saw earlier, I don't know if it's just being in too big of a hurry, trying to take something that's not there, but the Railers have picked up a few turnovers here.
Yeah, has died down real quick, and the Railers, where we looked like we knew what we were going to do and had a plan of doing it, last couple possessions, the Railers have had no plan at all, and that's led the Bulldogs to get one easy basket, and they threw that last possession away, but now they're at the free throw line, and Alex Jackson misses the first free throw, so the Railers got to box out here and then get into an offensive flow again like we have looked so far.
Jackson, a 6'2" senior. That one's good.
And the press has kind of bothered the Railers now. The Mahomet-Seymour, the Bulldogs, have put on a little bit of a full-court man press and has bothered the Railers and what they wanted to do.
Hop kicks it over in the corner, wide open. Bowers, high-arcing 3, front of the rim, no. Jackson the rebound for the Bulldogs. Quickly into the front court is McHale on the left side. Picks up his dribble, hands over now. Hamilton to Taylor. Back to Hamilton in the corner to McHale. Looks to skip it over the top of the Railer defense. Does. Knows 3 on the way. Back rims. No. Fight for the rebound. Tipped around. Comes back to No, who comes in from the corner. Gets it off the glass and in. Josh, I think that would be summed up pretty much, as it seemed like the Bulldogs wanted that possession a little more.
Yeah, they wanted the rebound a little bit more than the Railers, and again, they've got the offensive rebound and an easy score.
So now the lead has been cut to just 9, 22-13. We're down to 1:05 to go in the first half. Fry working against No. And here we go talking about what we did Monday night. Here's one of those scoring droughts.
Yeah, and we really look just out of sorts right now. Not going to the basket, a lot of pressing around the perimeter. Going to try and hold it for one, but a lot of time here. 45 seconds to go.
Bowers trying to dribble, a little too much dribbling, flips it up, thrown away. Yes, it is. Thrown away by No. Or to No. It goes in, drives off the glass, won't go down, but he'll be going to the line, shooting 2 again, and it's You know, we watch this Railer defense. You just can't throw those lob passes across the court. Railers got caught doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're doing. We're doing nothing but standing, and when we're throwing it in to try and get an offense going, they're taking the man who's guarding the ball, and when he passes it to the wing, they're doubling him right away, and that's caused the Railers a lot of problems right now. So a nice little run here by the Bulldogs, got it to 22-14, 35 seconds left in the half here. I'm not sure Coach Al will want to try and take the last play, but. Be tough to hold it again. We took a few seconds off the last time, but it resulted in a turnover.
First free throw in, second one missed, and then Mahomet comes back and gets the rebound. 22-14, Railers letting Mahomet stay in this one. Aaron Hopp does a nice job of slapping it out of the hands of Jackson, but again, as quick as we looked in the first quarter and the first part of the second quarter, it seems like that's been flipped around.
Yeah, right now you're exactly right. They're the more aggressive team, and they're going after the rebounds and all the loose balls.
Taylor had it stripped away by Bowers. Nice job by the sophomore. 20 seconds to go. Railers hopefully look to hold for one. Fly to Bowers, crossing out a Hop. Hop. His defender goes down. Hop's going to go down the lane. Flip it over. Finger roll is good.
Man, I think Hop can do that almost all night, Jeff. He can go by his man at any time and get to the basket.
Down to 4, 3. No off the glass. Won't go down, but another foul called on the Railers. .3 to go. Hop picks up his second. 16 foul. And back to the line is Corey No. He's gone the make one, miss one route the first two times at the line. Well, he made this one. 24-15. You know, usually at least once during this tournament, somebody heaves one in from half court. I'd take that here.
Yeah, we need one right now.
2.3 to go. Second one on the way. That one good. 24-16. And official stopping play for just a moment. 2.3, KJ in as well. Nolan Hollinger will inbound. Still looking, gets it to Hop. Hop tries it. Half quarter, on the way. Short. It is short. Our score at the end of the first half. It is Lincoln 24, Mahomet-Seymour 16. We'll be back in a moment with the Grau Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center halftime show. This is Lincoln Railer basketball.